They go to the top note. Oftentimes they also go to the bass second. They go to whatever the bass note is second, and we miss the middle note almost all the time. So I've very rarely with high school age singers, another thing I get to do in my life is I get to direct a professional choir as well, as in the singers are paid to be there. And one of the things that happens in that type of a group is that I can simply tell them to sing louder. And it just happens, right? With young singers, sometimes we just aren't aware how loud we're singing. So I've never come across a high school group that instinctively has the middle part be too loud. Never happened, and I've been doing this a long time, because we don't typically hear it. We hear it like as just the unimportant part, but it's not. It's so important. It's the white stuff in the Oreo. Okay, we try it again. This time we're going to go, if you're going to let me down, hold the second let. Ready, and go. If you're gonna let me down. Yes, we're making chords. Now we're going to go, if you're going to let me down, gently hold don't. Ready, and go. If you're gonna let me down, gently don't. Now start, don't pretend that you don't want me, hold our. Ready, and go. Don't pretend that you don't want me our. Very nice. Next phrase, and now we're going to hold bridge. Ready, and go. And then we can have that little thing that happens as being supported by what the altos and the chords are doing. Are you hearing that differently than normal? Yeah. That chord structure? The balance of the chords is super, super important, especially then when we add the piano part in, because when the piano part's cooking along there, all of you become the middle notes. Because why? Because the piano is boom, 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 and doing stuff up here, and all of a sudden now we have trouble hearing you. So could we try that? Oops! That was a silly noise. So now we're going, if you're going to let me down, and we'll go still a little bit under tempo, but I'm going to try to add those chords in, and really forcing you to sing into those middle harmonies. 1, 2, go. If you're going to let me down, gently don't. Keep going. That was so good. And notice we don't have to go through and talk about every chord. Once we start to listen, okay, yeah, that's actually how much of that we need. Was that our end bell?
I think we have 5 minutes.
10 more minutes? How come this class is longer than I'll do?
It runs through all of the lunches.
Oh,
We've got 9 minutes.
You
I
can
see.
totally nerd out with them and do some vocal science stuff with them. And
They're interested in learning things about